Alright, with all the discourse around using the parry, I have really been trying to find a more efficient way to parry. So I found a way that'll definitely make it easier to get back into another parry after a missed parry, and it is definitely much quicker. So this is how fast you can parry normally, just, you know, spamming the parry button over and over. And now this is what happens when we do this technique. It is much faster, and it is much more forgiving. So if you do miss a if you do miss a parry, you're going to be able to get right back into another parry very quickly. It's still not as good against minors, just because minors don't attack the same. But basically how this is working, it is parry, attack, parry, and very quickly. So parry, attack, parry, and then you just keep, you know, you're basically spamming that until you want to go straight into your attack. So that is what that is right there. And I'll show you like some footage against a Ravager, just to show you how, you know, normally I would have missed and I would have got hit just because I wouldn't have been able to get to my next parry so fast. So this technique does work. This is not something that you want to just sit there and spam. Like I said, the minors don't react the same in the game. I think if they did react the same in the game, that this technique right here would work completely, you know? But this does make you much faster. You can spam a lot more parries together, you know, and get a lot more in a row, and then go right into your attacks from there. So the reason I found this out kind of is I noticed in the game that attack and dodge was breaking parries just a little faster. If you were like spamming dodge, it was breaking parry a little faster, and then if you were spamming attack, it would break your parry a little faster. And that is just something that they added to the patch. So basically what this is doing is it's breaking your parry early, and then you're going straight back into a parry because you're canceling your attack. And like I said, this is just so much faster, guys. And let's we'll take a look at some Ravager footage and just really watch how on the third hit, like I'll block the first two hits, but then his third hit, and that is the one that I usually miss. You know, if I miss one, it's that one because he kind of pauses. So I miss, but then you'll see that I am able to cancel my parry and go right back into a parry. So, you know, this is a good technique, guys. I wouldn't recommend kind of relying on this, you know, because I don't know what's going to happen. I would just kind of get used to the new parry system the way it is and kind of see where it goes from there. But I have seen a lot of people struggling. I figured this out a couple days ago. I really wasn't even going to put it out because I know it's not supposed to be working like this. But if people are struggling this bad in the game and they're not having fun with the game, I figured, you know, this is just one way that does make parrying right now a little more forgiving. So give it a try, guys. Work it into your gameplay for a few operations and see if it'll help you as well. Alright, guys, it's going to be the third hit that you'll see that I missed the parry and then I get another parry off quickly to take advantage of it. So this is something that you just want to kind of work into your gameplay. It's not something that you're relying on. It's not going to turn the game into what it was, you know, prior to the patch or anything like that. But like I said before, it is going to make missing a parry less forgiving if you're able to work this into your gameplay. So you're still going to have to use your dodge more than you were before. You're also, the sprinting attack is more important now than it was before as well, I believe. So, you know, like I said, this is something you can work into it, but it's not something that you're just going to completely rely on. So right here, watch with the third hit. You'll see I block the first two, or parry the first two, and then miss, and then get another parry off quick enough to get the parry in. So that's what I'm saying, where it can come in handy in certain situations. And if minors are attacking, you can get multiple parries off at once. It's just, like I said before, they really do not react the same that they used to. So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And, you know, we'll see what happens. If enough people are not happy with it, I guess it'll change. And if enough people like it, it'll stay the same. So we'll see what it is when it comes to that at the end of the day. But thanks for checking out the video, guys, and I will catch you on the next one.